Well, hello everyone again from Space Tech Expo Europe 2024. I'm in the booth of the Czech Republic and I'm
Yes.
here with my friend Daniela Jovic of Spacemanic.
Very nice to be here with you, Remco.
You are different things, but first of all, you work at Spacemanic, work on satellite technology, and you do a lot of stuff on outreach. And I want to talk about both, if that's okay with you. But let's start with Spacemanic first, the Czech space company.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Spacemanic and what you do there.
So I'm in a commercial role in a company that builds satellites, in short. So we are focused obviously on nanosatellite technology. Almost all our hardware is home developed. So we basically build everything starting from computers, radios, to the full missions. And to make it very simple for our customers, they can just bring the payload and we do the rest for them, including all the services, just manufacturing, testing, even launch campaign management, and even operations as we operate a couple of ground stations and own a few of them as well. So far, 8 satellites in space. And 2 more hopefully coming this year. And that's in short maybe what we do. We are all currently working on some larger missions as well, funded by ESA and some also for the Czech Republic and the great community we have there.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the technology. You make satellite buses, payload
Exactly.
independent. This is a 6U CubeSat.
Exactly.
What form factor should I think of?
Yes, so anything from the smallest one, from 1U to 16U. This one is the one that we are developing, funded by ESA. It can be scalable up to 16U. We are targeting to have really a very agile platform with very good technical parameters. And the main thing that we feel will be the biggest selling point is obviously that there will be a lot of payload volume available because our components, as people might know, are super tiny, and it saves a lot of space when building a mission.
That makes sense. Now, you're not the only CubeSat manufacturer in Europe.
Of
What is the
course.
market like? It must be very competitive.
It is obviously very competitive, but we feel that the reliability is what sets us apart. We have a proven track record of mission success, and this is something that everyone can check online with because we were using in a lot of our missions amateur radio bands. So there's nothing we can really hide because the telemetry is live out there, and people can really take a look and see. We have a satellite working in LEO well over 3 years, almost 40th birthday coming, and plenty of other satellites like that. So yeah,
You're based in the Czech Republic.
exactly.
Why?
Yes, this is actually a good question because we are obviously originally a Slovak company. As some might know, we've started after the non-profit project of the first Slovak satellite. But I have to say we are very lucky to have such a good neighbor and such a welcoming country as Czech Republic in our vicinity. We were incubated in the ISABIC Czech Republic, and now we have our headquarters in Brno, counting 30 plus employees, and we have a really nice ecosystem there with the support of the Czech Ministry of Transport, the Czech Invest, and other entities that are really supportive of the space industry, which really helps the ecosystem grow.
Cool. What's next for Spacemanic?
Yes, so for sure, after the Corvus is launched, we are hoping to have some more things flying towards the moon. We will soon have our computer flying to the moon on a rover of one Japanese company. So we will have some hardware on the moon, but we are hoping to build maybe a little bit more of the infrastructure around the moon. And of course, we are also very aware of the market needs, and this is rapid response and defense. So thanks to the Corvus platform, we will be able to create constellations for maybe defense or similar purposes. And this will be something that we're hoping to work on in the future.
Okay, very cool. So the future's bright,
Yes.
but this is not the only thing you do. You're also involved in space education and outreach.
Absolutely.
In Croatia, of all places.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm the only remote person from Spacemanic in Croatia. That's true. And as some people might know, there's not much about space industry and space economy in Croatia. So I'm trying to change this. So we are working also thanks to Spacemanic's support on the first Croatian satellite that is to be launched still this year on the Bandwagon 2 mission. And we are hoping this small satellite will be the change that Croatia needs to start focusing on the space industry, because it's an economy with a very big added value. And of course, I'm really trying hard to educate people. I'm organizing a lot of educational events, for instance, the World Space Week, Yuri's Night, and things where I try to collect some nice presenters. This year we also had a foreign guest, and hopefully this will grow, and Croatia will make the first steps into the space industry.
Excellent. Well, thank you for doing that great work, of course. What is the role you see of outreach and awareness and this initial education in countries like Croatia that may not have an established space history?
Yeah, I think this is actually what I tend to say every time they ask me is that space does not discriminate. So you might be even a very small country and you can do something in space and create some value for the economy, create new job opportunities. And this is very important. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about the benefits of space industry because everyone is aware of this. But I'm thinking of in the regional segment, even countries like Slovakia, Czech Republic, or even some of the biggest space or new space companies. They are not just US or France or something. These are also very small, maybe even like nameless countries in other sorts of in other fields. But space is something either you can utilize the infrastructures that's already in space and create something from the data, or you can create some new hardware and be part of maybe some larger projects even. And this is what I like about space industry the most.
Exactly. And nowadays, you don't need those big government programs to support that. So even if the government does not necessarily support it the way you would like it to,
Yeah.
that doesn't prevent you from starting your own
Absolutely, but
initiatives.
I'm very thankful for all the work that ESA is doing, that the EU is doing, because this is obviously very helpful, and just somehow tackling this startup ecosystem is crucial, because you need to. It's not only about the money or the financial support, but also the mentoring, the connections, the networking that is provided in these programs. I think it's very valuable, especially in the space industry where you have a lot of very bright engineers. They might not know how to do business, and on the other hand you might have really clever business people who are looking for some good project to get into. So I think it's all about connecting the right people and right projects.
And the space industry, I say it all the time, is about people. It's not about this super cool technology. Of course, this is part of it, but ultimately it is about the people collaborating with people to make this thing happen everywhere in the world.
Yeah, we're definitely looking as a Spacemanic into some also developing markets, because we think that again this is allowing the space industry is allowing some new opportunities be created even in Africa. Obviously, Middle East, different set of problems, but still it's something that we'd like to tackle a bit more, and Asia as well, something from Europe. Everyone dreams of, doing business in the far east. So it's really about connecting even the countries, even the people, and everything. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for showcasing that, and thank you for being a role model for space, in your case, in Croatia, because that is something that the industry needs. It is about people, it is about role models, it is about showcasing that, hey, you can build cool technology in the Czech Republic, you can build the same cool technology anywhere in the world, really.
Yeah, thank you so much, Remco, for you for doing this great outreach as well, because I think it's really important for the people in the business and further to know about all these cool things that are happening here.
Well, thank you very much. I do my best, but I depend on cool examples like yourself. I don't build cool technology, I just record it. So thank you for
Thank you so
showcasing that,
much.
Daniela, and looking forward to seeing you and a lot of your colleagues at the next event somewhere
Absolutely.
near you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.